So before we get into my first lift video, I've got to do an intro. And this is probably going to be about my fourth lift, but we're going to go ahead and put the Aprilia on the ABBA lift. And I'm going to tell you why you need to stick around to the end of this video. And I'm going to talk about the customer service that I received from ABBA lifts. So let's go ahead and get the Aprilia on the lift. First, we're going to just take the kickstand off. We'll slide the lift over, just like so. Now I'm just putting the bracket on the other side of the swing arm mount or bolt. Going to go ahead and tighten it up. And we talk about, like in the video, in one of my videos, the spacing, or the little spacer that's on there and what you need to do with it. But now I'm going to put the strap on here, tighten it up, put the safety on it, and should have went ahead and locked it into place, but anyhow. So just like that, we've got the bike going up, and I didn't have the valve completely tight. You can see it's raising much quicker, but so we're off the ground, moves around nicely. Can't recommend this toolkit enough. But anyway, so in this video, you'll see me talking about a few quality control issues, and I talked about it in the video where I put it together. There were some quality control issues, but I want to let you guys know that I reached out to ABBA and told them what my situation was. Let me go ahead and put the safety in here so I don't let anything fall down. But anyway, so I had some of the little caps that were falling out because they'd been put in wrong, and then I had a couple of one of the screws was mounted or molded improperly. So I reached out to them, told them what my situation was, and literally within hours, they responded to me and said, "Hey, we apologize, and we're going to send you some new stuff out." And not only that, they sent me the new stuff. I had it within days too, just like I had the lift within days. But they sent me an extra bolt that goes right here, because I was wanting to purchase one, but they said, since you had some problems, we're going to go ahead and send that out to you. It looks to me like they've redesigned these end caps too, so they're a lot more rigid than they were before. But anyway, so they sent that stuff out to me very quickly, and they were super responsive. And I've got to use this thing, like I said, like 4 times maybe, and it is so easy. You see how quick and easy it is to put on the lift. And this video, you're getting ready to see my first time ever using it. I didn't look at any instructions. I didn't look at anything. I just wanted to see like how self-explanatory it was. Maybe it's a little dangerous. Maybe I'm living on the edge. I don't know. But I wanted to just check it out. So anyway, watch this video. You're going to be able to see what it's like to lift your bike straight out of the box with this lift, not knowing anything about it. And so it's kind of like lifting for dummies, and you'll see how dumb I really am. But you can also, from what we just did, see how fast and how simple and easy it is to get your bike in the air and ready to work on. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. All right, we're in the garage with the ABBA style lift. So we're going to do the first lift, and it looks like I've already got a little bit of a problem. So these lifts are designed for sport bikes, and this is a adventure bike, which you would think would be taller, but if you look down here at the swing arm, It looks like it's going to be too high. So we're going to see. So anyway, I'm going to take this off. And I do like this tool thing on here. Okay, so this is kind of back to the quality control. This is already fallen out, doesn't fit in here. So so there's some problems here with the quality. I'll say that, especially with the plastic parts. The metal parts seem to be fine, but let's see. All right, so that's going to have to go behind the kickstand. Garage is a mess. We're between houses, and my daughter is home from college, so she's moved in. All of her stuff's sitting in here in the garage, so this is going to have to come off. So we're going to have to start with the kickstand up. I'm not sure what the deal is. Here's another one of these. It's already fallen out. I mean, they're all breaking. They're putting them in broken. Oh, and another one's already missing. Okay. So let's see what we've got. All right, I'm not going to have to lower it down, so that's good. I have to raise it up just a little bit. Okay, so the nut fit in there, so we'll let it balance right there. I'll take this one. One thing I noticed while I was putting it together, and then I did find another piece of instructions, this is put on with like a vacuum, okay? It's got a lot of grease in here. Make sure you've screwed this in some, and then got this bottomed out. Okay, there goes another one. They must have been having a really bad day on these. So, bike specific kit. So this is going to go right in here. And now I'm going to put this bar on the other side. All right, so once I do that, I'll bring the camera around and show you. So you can see I put this in here. Now I'm going to tighten this up. This garage floor is not level. And we'll lock the wheels in. So see how well these things hold on a garage floor that's not level. Now I'm just going to tighten this up. And again, this is the first time I've done this. It's pretty simple. Hopefully everything holds. And I want to lift the bike up level. So I'll use the strap back here, put this on. I want the strap to be parallel, so I'm gonna tighten this up a little bit. That looks pretty good. Need to tighten it up back here first. So they've got an additional safety clamp that's in your kit. Tighten it up there. Take that lock nut. All right, so we've got that on. We tightened it up over there. We've locked it in place. Everything feels pretty secure. Like I said, the garage floor is not level. So let's start raising it up. You can see right here, the strap is loose. Okay, so I guess that's something you kind of have to monitor while you're lifting. That'll get weight on it in just a second. See, it's tightening up, but you got to keep an eye on that. And just like that, bike's off the ground. Now I've got it locked in. Let's see how easy it is to roll. So, like I said, that's sloping to a drain. So, it's moving good. Feels really, really secure. Seen plenty of guys on videos get on this thing, so let's see. All right, that's not fake. So this is the real deal. And again, you can make the bike wheelie. If you want to, you can do it level, or you can have the rear end tilt down. And you need to put, oh, I shouldn't have got on there yet. Guys, I didn't put the safety through there. So it's a good thing that it's holding up, but there's a safety pin that I have laid somewhere that goes through here. But anyway, the only thing I can say is I think this thing's gonna be super to work on the bike with. But quality control, I don't know what the deal is with the person that put the little plastic things in. And then also, like I showed you guys, they sent me one of the screw things for the toolkit that was not very good. But I'm going to go ahead and jack this thing on up, and we'll see how the toolkit does. With the bike jacked up. Alright, so that's where the safety pin goes. That's a hex key. So, alright, I can put the tools there. That's good. put it under there. If you needed to, I don't know if you probably had a shallow oil pan or something like that, you could use that for catching your oil. But looks good. I like it so far. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more content. Peace out. Hey, I want to include an update on the same video, but I reached out to ABBA Lifts and about the problems that I talked to you guys in the other video with quality control, and within hours they responded to me and told me that they were going to be sending me new end caps for the ends of the tubing, and also they're going to include an accessory that I asked about ordering just for my trouble. So the customer service is top notch. I was really impressed with that. The other thing I wanted to let you know is I inquired about whether or not this lift was 100% made in the UK, and the lift itself is made in the UK, but the cylinder, the lift cylinder, is not made in the UK. So they did tell me that, and I've ran into that problem with other things trying to find a hydraulic cylinder that was made in the US or made some other place. But another thing, after putting the bike on the lift a few times, I have found out that the little slack problem that I mentioned earlier in the video is not really a problem because I didn't have the strap on there the way that I guess it was intended to be put on there. And I'll show you what I'm talking about if we go around here. So if you look here at the strap, basically what they want you to do is put the loop through here, and once you put the loop on there, it stays on there quite nicely actually when you do that. And that was the accessory that I had talked to them about, is this bolt, because when you want to lift it in a different position, you got to move the bolt down to there. And so just because I had problems with these little nuts being molded wrong and the end caps coming out, they said that they were going to send me one of those bolts for my trouble. But one other thing I'll say that I noticed is when you look at the construction of the machine or the lift, you know, this has taken on a lot of the weight, and if you'll notice, they've welded a vertical piece in there to strengthen this tubing up. So the tubing's been reinforced vertically. Actually, that's an I-beam. If you look, you can see they've welded an I-beam in there rather than just a vertical piece. So it's just tack welded in there, but at the same time, that's given this tubing, you know, some more strength. But I've gotten on the bike multiple times after I've lifted it 2 or 3 times now. Super fast to get on the lift, and I can get up on my bike if I want to. And like, I don't know why I really want to get on my bike, but I just wanted to test it out, which I did. But yeah, works awesome, and the customer service is awesome. And again, you can move your bike around with no issues whatsoever. So other than the fact that, like I said, I'm on a slope here because I sloped this concrete too much. But again, definitely recommend this. Thank you guys for watching. ABBA Lifts, look them up. I had mine in 3 days.